You are my beloved creation, formed with loving intention, and I see the pain that you are experiencing in your heart. I feel the ache of betrayal that weighs upon your soul. Those who ought to have cherished you instead treated you carelessly, as if you were a plaything to be used for their amusement and discarded when they became bored. They should not have toyed with you because you are infinitely more valuable than they comprehended. As David did, you to have the ability to face the giants that stand in your way. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, so put your faith in my power without question. It is important to exercise good stewardship over your energy because it is a limited resource. Imagine that the art of saying no is like a flower that is in full bloom and its petals are opening out in a magnificent grandeur when they are touched by the soothing rays of the sun. The cultivation of your genuine self is made possible when you learn to master the art of giving a polite refusal. When you respect your own needs and boundaries, you make a contribution to the blossoming of your well-being as well as the harmonic dance of partnerships. As you manage the hardships that life throws at you with steadfast faith and confidence, in my guiding hand, draw inspiration from David's bravery and resiliency. I have a love that is beyond comprehension because it is the very core of who I am. It is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. My love for you is not dependent on your successes or failures, your victories or hardships. It is independent of all of these things. There is a love that is unrestricted and unaffected by the flaws that exist in this world. This love embraces you in every aspect of your being, praising your virtues and providing you with gentle support as you progress through your shortcomings. In my opinion, you are a masterpiece, a manifestation of the limitless grace and compassion that I possess. It is important to remember to take a moment to halt and reflect on your journey through the ongoing process of establishing healthy boundaries. This will allow you to look into the mirrors of your own soul. You are able to get insights into your needs and desires, as well as the delicate dance of your emotions within the context of relationships through the process of introspection. It is important to cultivate an atmosphere that allows compassion to flow freely, as this will help to develop the roots of understanding, empathy, and kindness. The road of establishing healthy boundaries should be a sacred path of self-discovery and refinement, and it should be guided by the light of my love that is complete and unconditional. Take into consideration the image of a placid lake, the waters of which mirror the peacefulness of the scenery that surrounds it. In a similar manner, you can establish a zone within the sanctuary of healthy boundaries in which the waters of inner serenity are not disturbed by the turmoil that is observed from the outside. You can establish a safe haven for the soul to retreat to in order to bathe in the tranquility of its own divinity. If you respect the boundaries of others and honor the boundaries that you have set for yourself. Dear ones, you are currently participating in a voyage of development and stewardship. You are souls that are traveling across the vast landscapes of existence. It is important to keep in mind that you were selected before the earth was created to be the steward of my gifts and to represent my love and grace in everything that you do. You should construct your life on the foundation of my promises, and you should not be afraid, because I will strengthen your character and give you the insight to navigate and overcome many problems, thereby giving peace to your household. When you contact with people on a daily basis, make it a habit to speak words of encouragement and optimism. This will help you create an environment that is peaceful and harmonious wherever you go. Accept the responsibility of being a steward of my gifts, with the knowledge that you have the ability to motivate others and bring glory to my name via your true spirit and faith. In terms of linkages, one way to think of compassion is as the gentle rain that satisfies the thirst of the land and provides food to every living life. In a similar vein, by cultivating the habit of establishing healthy boundaries, you can establish an atmosphere in which compassion can freely flow, so fostering the foundations of partnerships with understanding and empathy. This week, I want you to approach me with faith and repentance because I am speaking straight to your heart. Put yourself in a position to experience enormous achievements and astounding signs. Hold your head high and move forth with confidence and faith, for I am right here with you, ready to shower you with an abundance of blessings right now. Declare your conviction by saying, "I believe," and then proceed with self-assurance, knowing that your victory is already assured by the sacrifice that was made on the cross. Keep in mind that the sacrifice of Jesus Christ on the cross atoned for your sins, so granting you redemption and pardon for all eternity. Negative thoughts should be disregarded, and the compassion and love that result from establishing healthy boundaries should be embraced. As a result of your actions, you are honoring both yourself and other people, so making room for development, harmony, and divine connection in each and every relationship. As the sun goes down and night draws near, I can feel the excitement that is building up in your heart, my dearest child. This moment has been something you have been wishing for, praying for, and waiting for, and now I whisper to your soul that it will happen tonight. What exactly is this it? You inquire. My dear child, this is the realization of the promise that I made to you. This is the result of my love, my grace, and my power manifesting themselves in your life. In other words, it is the fulfillment of your most ardent desires and the response to your most profound, insatiable desires. In the midst of the darkness that has descended upon the planet tonight, my light will shine brightly upon you. Put your faith in what I say and use your faith to propel you forward each day. You should be prepared to think optimistically and to disregard negative thoughts and idle chatter. I am reaching out to you today with the love of a father ready to assist you in shedding destructive habits and distractions that divert you from the road that you have intended to take. I am reaching out to those who are overwhelmed by fear and inaction. Your efforts, your endeavors, and the things you complete on a daily basis should be regarded as blessings because you will discover wealth in the harvest. Allow your heart to be filled with thankfulness and anticipation as the darkness descends below the horizon. My love is unending, and my promises are always kept. Have faith in me, since I am always at your side, directing you toward the accomplishment of your goals and the realization of your dreams. In the midst of my presence surrounding you tonight, I want you to know that I am getting ready to bless you beyond imagination. As you submit yourself to my will, you will witness miracles taking place in your life. Your $50 contribution is a financial investment in our channel's future prosperity and sustainability. Despite the fact that the desires of your heart are complicated seas, you will be able to navigate them with my assistance. Maintain a close relationship with them, for my word is a lighthouse that enlightens your understanding and fortifies your courage. You will be equipped with the tenacity and faith that are necessary to handle the complexity of human life. You, my beloved, have been selected to travel this holy path, to testify and glorify my name among those who follow you. A loving attitude should be used to embrace this identity. Let pride not cause this truth to be distorted into judgment, not for the purpose of hurling stones, but rather for the purpose of spreading hope to others who are still trapped in the shadows. Your rebuilt and forgiven life is a testimonial. My love will overcome any challenges that come your way, even if they originate from within you. My message has been given to have a significant impact on your life, and it will not come back to me without accomplishing what I had intended it to do. Miracles, victory, and joy are the fruits that will be brought forth by it. I am getting ready to break the news to you about something truly remarkable. When you finally get a hold of it, you will never again deviate from this profound love. I have a profound love for you. When was the last time I failed to meet your expectations? Take a moment to reflect on your history. You have, without a doubt, endured pain and shed tears. Even though you may still be under the burden of difficulties, keep in mind that my promises will last forever. Throughout each and every difficulty, I am by your side, directing you toward the brightness that is my love. Praise and thankfulness are brought into my presence. I am speaking to your heart directly, so please calm your spirit and pay close attention to what I have to say. It is possible that there are obstacles that appear to be insurmountable. Nonetheless, you should be aware that I am here to bless you, and there is nothing that can stop my blessings from reaching you. You should bring everything that you have concealed to me today, if there are any. It is impossible for anything to prevent you from receiving my love and forgiveness. I am resolute in my commitment to bestow blessings upon you and to bring about the materialization of my promises. Still, I strongly encourage you, my child, to look further, be able to see deeper than the surface, and get to the core of what I'm doing. This is not only about altering the circumstances in which you find yourself. Rather, it is about being transformed from the inside out. Increasing your capacity to receive and reflect my love is the goal, and it is accomplished by bringing your heart into greater alignment with mine. You are invited to get your heart ready for the event that will take place tonight and the minutes leading up to it. I invite you to come into my presence with praise and offering thanks. I am speaking to your heart directly, so please calm your spirit and pay close attention to what I have to say. Your narrative is intertwined with the history of countless other people, and it is all a part of my larger plan to restore everything. During your time of reflection on the journey you've taken, keep in mind that the challenges you've faced have helped you become more experienced and resilient. If there are particular things that you have wished for but have not been granted, it is because I have presented you with what is genuinely best for you. I've protected you from potential harm in the future by avoiding certain individuals and situations. This is not a form of punishment. Rather, it is an act of profound care, similar to how one would look after a cherished kid. Recognize that my thoughts are not the same as your thoughts, and that my ways are not the same as your ways. My ideas for you are more ambitious and advanced than you could possibly conceive. Recognize this fact about yourself today and accept it with gratitude. They will bloom into amazing miracles that will boost your faith and leave you surprised. The seeds that you have planted will grow into these miracles. Allow me to plead for your patience. Take careful note of my advice and listen carefully. Don't be in a hurry and wait. Fear not and do not become weary. Carry on with unwavering determination, but also find solace in my arms. As time goes on, the miracle that you have been fervently hoping for will materialize in front of you. You are going to comprehend at that precise instant. As the day approaches closer, it will be impossible to deny that I am present. Over time, you will become aware of subtle adjustments that will eventually culminate in a miraculous transformation. Have faith in my timetable, for I am directing each and every aspect of your life with love and intention. When the whispers of envy were going on, you should disregard the voices of those who are dishonest and want you to fail. They do not comprehend the love that I have for you, nor do they comprehend the plans that I have made for your life. You are not only taking the first step into your destiny tonight, but you are also taking the first step into your position in this larger story. Before it takes place, I want you to know how proud I am of you in these last few moments before it happens. Proud of your fidelity in the smallest of things, proud of your hindrance through the various challenges you have faced, and proud of your willingness to trust me even when you were unable to identify my hand. In the shadow of darkness, there are voices that may whisper doubts into your ear, stating that you are not deserving of my benefits. These voices may be heard whispering, "They are just wrong." Those who hold me in high regard are the recipients of my affection, and those who put their faith in me are protected by my protection. When you felt like you were all by yourself, I was there for you. My role was to be your quiet keeper during the times when you chose to remain silent. In addition, I was your healer whenever illness had the audacity to touch you. Now is the time for you to ignore the rumors of envy that are floating around. You should disregard the voices of those who are dishonest and want you to fail. They do not comprehend the love that I have for you, nor do they comprehend the plans that I have made for your life. Rely on my unwavering love and let go of whatever uncertainties that may still be present. Make the most of this time with self-assurance, since I am here with you, directing each and every step of your trip. We appreciate your $50 donation. It encourages us to innovate and enhance our offerings in order to flourish in its own special way. In a similar vein, establishing healthy boundaries in partnerships cradles the numerous expressions of souls, so enabling each individual to thrive in an authentic manner. As a result of engaging in this practice, the dance of relationships transforms into a heavenly symphony that echoes the rhythms of the universe. Dear ones, unconditional love is the alchemy that transforms the base metal of human defects into the gold of divine connection. It is the transformation that causes the transformation. Setting healthy boundaries is not in conflict with unconditional love. Rather, it is an affirmation that love, when expressed consciously, is a power that recognizes and respects the autonomy of each person. This concept is not in conflict with the concept of unconditional love. Take into consideration the concept of a vast ocean that contains a multitude of life forms inside its depths, thereby enabling each organism to discover its natural habitat and its function. In a similar manner, healthy limits establish a loving environment that allows for the celebration and support of the beauty and individuality that each individual possesses. Communication, my dearly loved ones, is the holy bridge that connects the mental and emotional regions of the world. You may build a culture of openness, honesty, and true connection by communicating your needs, desires, and limits in a way that is both clear and compassionate. It is via this graceful ballet of communication that relationships are able to flourish with mutual understanding and respect, serving as the foundation. As you continue to negotiate the complexity of relationships and self-discovery, it is important to keep in mind that establishing appropriate boundaries is a powerful act of love, not only for yourself, but also for others. It is a manifestation of divine knowledge that directs you to respect your own authenticity while simultaneously cultivating profound and significant connections with the people in your immediate environment. By contributing $50, you'll be helping us build a more powerful community around our channel. The way you live your life, but also the lives of your family, will be transformed as a result of new opportunities in fields that you were previously unaware of. You are going to go into roles that are in alignment with your talents and aspirations with excitement. And you are going to experience fulfillment and abundance that is beyond your dreams. Never forget that I have always been on your side, and that I will continue to be so. The presence of my presence precedes you, paving the way for you. You are supported by my strength, which gives you the means to overcome any obstacle or seize any chance that lies ahead. Have faith in my timetable, for I am directing the events that are taking place in your life to bring you gifts that are beyond your comprehension. Always remember to keep your faith and hope alive, and always keep in mind that I am working diligently on your behalf. It is important that you keep your heart open so that you can receive the unexpected blessings and changes that I am sending into your life. Put your trust in me, since I am your provider and your guide, and I will never leave your side. Walk forward with confidence. You are going to have a better understanding of them after reading the insight that I share. Your goals and desires will become more clear to you, drawing attention to the fact that they are within your reach. Plunge into the silence of my words. Allow your days to be braided with moments of quiet communion with me, whether it is in the quietness of meditation or the echo of my promises uttered out loud. Become completely engrossed in these realities. You can write them down and then hang them up all over your house, including at the doors, living areas, and next to your place of rest. Do not let your eyes wander away from them. Instead, let your mouth proclaim them with conviction, mostly due to the fact that my commitments are unwavering and my love for you is unwavering with every success and failure. You should know that I am a God who keeps his promises tonight, as you are witnessing my faithfulness in a fresh and profound way. Since the wait has been so long, there have been instances when you have questioned whether or not I have forgotten about you. However, I want to reassure you that your prayers have been heard, and that tonight you will witness with your own eyes the manifestation of my love and grace in your life. Tonight is your night, so make sure to square your shoulders and make your face look as if it were made of flint. This is the night when the promise is converted into reality, when faith is transformed into sight, when dreams are realized and hopes are realized. You will see beyond any shadow of a doubt tonight that I am faithful to finish the good work that I have began in you. Tonight is the night that you will finally see this. Now is almost the right time, this new act in the divine drama, that is your life is about to begin. The stage has been prepared, the actors have taken their places, and the curtain is ready to raise. My dear, I want you to take a deep breath because you are prepared. It is because of your faith that you have arrived at this point in time, and now the fulfillment of my promises is waiting for you. The establishment of healthy boundaries is not a barrier to love. Rather, it is an acknowledgement that the development of relationships, as well as growth and understanding, occur in accordance with the holy rhythms of the cosmos. You make it possible for connections to develop to their fullest potential when you show respect for the divine timing of journeys that other people take together. Take into consideration the symphony that is nature, where the seasons vary, flowers blossom, and fruits ripen at their own pace. Within the context of interpersonal connections, the dance of divine timing recognizes that every individual soul travels along its own distinct path of development. When you remain in tune with my direction and have faith in my timetable, you bring yourself into alignment with the divine plans that are unfolding in a beautiful manner. It is important to keep in mind that I will be by your side throughout the entirety of this new phase of your adventure, which you will enter tonight. My love envelops you like a shield, shielding you from the anxiety and uncertainty that you are experiencing. Let yourself take full advantage of this moment, secure in the knowledge that I will undoubtedly fulfill the commitments I have made. Your tenacity and constancy have taken you to this place, and now you will see the expression of my faithfulness in ways that are above and beyond what you could have imagined. Dearly beloved child, your sincere appreciation acts as a lighthouse, lighting our search for the divine. Congratulations. We ask that you join us in spreading the eternal message of truth and enlightenment that God has given us with each step that we go ahead. On the other hand, you should be grateful for the unending blessings that are pouring forth from the depths of His faithful love. I want you to know, my beloved child, that I am capable of performing any miracle. I have come to heal the aches that are there within your heart. Be patient, my dear one. The moment that you have been waiting for is right around the corner. My unending love for you will be represented by this, and it will serve as a demonstration of my unwavering commitment and provision in your life. Sometimes uncertainty makes its way into one's mind, whispering the deceptive idea that forgiving someone is a show of weakness. My child, I want to reassure you that the act of forgiving someone is the most powerful act of strength. Confronting the grief that is within you and acknowledging the wounds that have been perpetrated against you requires a lot of guts. To be able to rise above the need for retaliation and to show compassion to those who have brought you damage requires a level of resilience that is necessary. Nevertheless, it is precisely in these instances of bravery and tenacity that you truly symbolize the heavenly nature that I possess. Tonight, as you bear witness to this critical event in your path, you will experience a great sensation of homecoming. This homecoming will not be to a physical location, but rather to a spiritual reality in which my love encompasses you totally. I am loyal to fulfill my promises in your life, so embrace this moment with faith and eagerness. I am always there to fulfill my promises. Thank you for your $50 donation. It plays a vital role in our channel's success. In preparation for what is to come, I would like to encourage you to think on the path that led you to this point in time. When you were feeling lost and alone, when the path that lay ahead of you appeared to be covered in darkness, remember those moments. Remember how, even during those difficult days, I offered you a glimmer of hope, an ray of light to help you navigate your way forward. This evening, all of those shards of hope will come together to form a spectacular exhibition of my splendor in your life. I am aware that there is a portion of you that is still unsure. You may be wondering if you are genuinely prepared for this, or whether you are deserving of the benefits that are about to take place. It is important to keep in mind, my kid, that it is not about whether or not you are prepared or worthy in your own strength. It has to do with my grace, my love, and the time that I have perfected. It is important that you have faith in both my provision and my plan for you as you stand on the precipice of this holy moment. Embrace the calm that is beyond all comprehension, secure in the knowledge that I am in your presence, directing each and every step of your journey. It is time to let go of any remaining uncertainties and anxieties, since tonight marks the beginning of a new chapter in your journey. This new chapter will be filled with my promises being fulfilled and my love being poured out in abundance, and the one who fulfills all of your requirements. Discuss the ways in which your faith has influenced your life, including the ways in which it has provided you with strength when you were weak and hope when you were hopeless. Allow your own testimony to serve as a guiding light for people who are looking for meaning and purpose in their lives. Understand that your journey is not just about obtaining your salvation, but about spreading the message of my love and grace to everyone. As you move forward with bravery and clinging to my promises, keep in mind that your journey is about everything. I want you to boldly proclaim my nature, which is one that is amazing, forgiving, and ever-present. There are a lot of people in the world who appear to have everything, but on the inside they are feeling empty, as they do not have a genuine purpose or fulfillment. Try to show them sympathy and love by reaching out to them. I am their Heavenly Father, and I offer them freedom from darkness and shelter from every storm. Show them the road to me. I have failed because my protection surrounds you like a fortress. They will see your unshakable confidence and trust in me, and they will be amazed by the strength and peace that emanate from your spirit from the moment they see it. Your trip will not be without of difficulties. Nonetheless, it is important to keep in mind that each difficulty conceals a life-changing blessing that is just waiting to be disclosed. Give me permission to alter your thinking and refresh your frame of mind. Permit me to turn your very existence into a demonstration of the power and grace that I possess. By means of you, I shall show the entire world that I am loving and understanding. There will be people who see my love and peace radiating through you, and even those who are opposed to you will realize that their attempts to fight you have been in vain. At the same time that you are embracing your interests and pursuing your purpose with unshakable conviction, you will shed light on the darkness and encourage others to find and pursue their own divine calling. Allow your light to shine brightly, for it is through your unwavering commitment and unwavering faithfulness that I will unveil my glory. The heart that is unwavering is awaiting blessings. Position yourself in my presence, and let the love and power that I have instilled within you to be reflected in the actions that you take. Focus on making the lives of the people you care about more fulfilling and have faith that I will remove the challenges that stand in your way. Put in a lot of effort for your family, and let your acts be a means by which you spread my love. Allow the grace that I have given upon you to be revealed to others through your life, and let it serve as a live testimony of my power and actuality. The blessings that you are looking forward to will soon materialize, greater and more wonderful than you could have ever imagined. This is a promise that I have made to you, and it is great pleasure for me to keep it. Raise yourself up and show courage like the faithful of the past. Additionally, you have the ability to perform miracles, split seas, heal the sick, and call forth rain to slake the thirst of dry areas. But even beyond these deeds, the greatest miracle is the love that fills your life, protects you, and deeply transforms it. If it is a miracle that you require, then you will most certainly receive it. You are walking the path of faith, where future blessings are waiting for your heart that is unwavering. Ensure that you do not let go of the fearlessness that I have instilled inside you. It is time for me to demonstrate my power and perform miracles. It is important to let other people know that the grace that has been showered upon you is also available to them. If you put your faith in me, your life will be a living testimony to the love and power that I possess. Always keep your feet firmly planted in my presence as you go. It is important to prioritize the people you care about and to fill your life with love, faith, and hard work. You should have faith that I will lead you, remove obstacles from your path, and give you the ability to accomplish miracles. My love for you is unending, and I will always keep the commitments I make to you. If you willingly accept it with all of your heart, you will see the manifestation of my glory in your life. Please allow your life to be in accordance with my will, my cherished child. In the same way that the prodigal son was greeted with a warm hug upon his return, I continue to harbor an inexhaustible fondness for you. I have plans that are incomprehensible, and even though you might not be able to see my hand at work, you can have faith that I am actively organizing everything for your great happiness. Not only are the tears you've wept not in vain, but there are also seeds of the joy that is still to come. Pay attention to what I have to say, for they will serve as your guide. As of this moment, I bestow upon you the fortitude to persevere, to fully obey my orders, and to maintain your resilience in the face of adversity. You are like polished gold, purified and fortified for the road that lies ahead of you when you meet the challenges that you face with faith. These challenges are a part of the delicate fabric that makes up every aspect of the human experience. Take into consideration the words that were stated by my son. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. The fidelity that you exhibit in the face of hardship is a witness to the resiliency of your spirit and the transformative power of my grace. You should allow your religion to shine as a beacon of hope in the furnace of trials, lighting the darkest corners of your life as well as the lives of people around you. Your life should be a reflection of my love and the purpose I have for you. Put yourself in alignment with my divine purpose and have faith in the process, knowing that I am guiding each step of the way. The journey you are on is one of continually returning to my embrace, just as the prodigal son was able to find his way back and was honored for his victory. Please do not let go of the bravery that I have instilled inside you. Your unwavering faith, your resiliency in the face of hardship, and your steadfastness in the face of adversity will bring you to victory. Embrace this identity, my kid, and allow it to serve as the basis upon which you construct your existence. You can put your faith in my assurances since they are genuine and unchanging. It is possible for you to achieve the highest level of happiness and contentment, and I will be there for you every step of the way. It is important to use this time to reflect on your journey and acknowledge the personal development, wisdom, and strength that have resulted from the challenges you have faced. Be conscious of the fact that I am always by your side, directing and supporting you, and that my love for you is unwavering. Your spirit should be filled with joy, and your heart should be filled with serenity and contentment. You are my darling, and I am your unwavering guide, directing you toward a future for which I will shower you with my inexhaustible blessings and my love that will never end. Forgiveness has a really powerful influence on the development of this earthly realm, my dearly beloved child. It's possible that you'll find yourself in innumerable situations where forgiving someone feels like an impossible task. When you find yourself in a situation like this, I want you to rely upon the latent strength that you possess all inside you. You are a shining example of my light, and you have the ability to radiate love and compassion, even in the midst of the most difficult of challenges.